It has been a while. It has been quite a while. And there's reasons for that I will get into another time. But I am back, and I can't promise a proper schedule, but next week is a Genshin. I'm gonna try to make it a Genshin week a little bit, with a little bit of Destiny. Or like, actually probably be like Genshin and Destiny, because Heresy's next week. I need to finish Revenant, and that's what we're doing today. I'm not gonna fully finish it, just the main story. There's a lot of stuff I need to do off stream, and then carry it over in the Heresy. Same with stuff from Echoes to finish some things off, but the main idea of today is to finish the main story, finish Act 3. And get the Exotic as well. Which I will probably do a Guardian search for that. Hopefully I can find people, even though it's quite late. But next week is Heresy. And also I will be doing Lantern Rite next week at some point. Because Lantern Rite's here. And I will also be streaming that in Japanese like I did for Nahida's birthday, because sadly the Japanese or the English VAs aren't all, they're moving studios. So and it's a longer process than you might think, so they can't make it. So I will be playing that in Japanese. I actually missed the event for the first time in a long time. So when I do Lantern Rite, that previous event will go into the description of someone I saw that did it. That one I would have done in English, because it's mainly just about 2 characters that are voiced from Natlin. Anyway, that's actually related to Heresy a bit, because turns out in Heresy, they haven't said who yet. I haven't looked, so I don't know who's affected, but due to the ongoing voice actor strike, there will be a voice or 2 missing from Destiny. Also, don't mind that, it's because Iron Banner of my Titan. Everyone would have had a Festival Lost on, or emblems. But yeah, someone in... We're going to be continuing as my hunter like last time, by the way. Someone's not going to be voiced. There's going to be a character that's not voiceable, sadly. I don't know who yet. Hopefully it's not... Like, if it... it sounds like... So, we know Sloane, Drifter, Eris, probably Keitel, and probably Zavala, because a Vanguard member has been involved in each episode. So Zavala will be there for Keitel. Will be involved, and probably Savathun too. If it's Sloane, I don't really mind her not being voiced. I will be slightly annoyed if it is like Keitel's. If it's Zavala, I'm gonna be slightly annoyed, because that is Keith David, and that would suck if literally his only performance is Final Shape so far. If it's Saladin, not really too bothered by that. But if it's Eris and Drifter, I'm going to be also annoyed at that, because we've been watching their relationship grow, and if we don't see that, due to the fact that they don't have voices, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed. And of course, I'll be playing that through with my Warlock, since I played the previous 2 episodes with my Hunter and Titan. Boosters. Oh yeah, Chinese Lunar New Year. Be grabbing that real fast. Kell's Fall. Oh yeah, I will be also starting I don't know if I'll finish this. I will try my best to. The pack lunch quest, and hopefully I do finish it, because you get chatter white from it. I don't know if it'll carry over in the heresy. That's why I'll try to finish it. If anything, I will finish it off stream. I've been delaying myself from doing this for so long, streaming in general, just mainly because I haven't done it in so long, so it's like I had to push myself to do it. Screw it. Ooh, what's this? Okay, I'm getting this. I'll get the bright dust back. Oh yeah, the free gift. Let me get the free gift. Why isn't A not working? What's going on here? Why is my controller being stupid? There we go. What does this look like? That's not bad. I think this is from last year. Ooh, I might have to get that. So I have all the ornaments, I just need the armor now. Also, let me track the proper quest here. This, and I think it's this one. I think this is the start of it. Also, I need to do these field works. Or I'm gonna do one and see if it's voiced, or like has like significant stuff, and then we'll go from there. If I do these on stream or off stream, I might do them off. Or I'll like leak these over into heresy. Yeah, I'll do these later. It doesn't say this is like limited, so that's why I'm like wondering. I actually don't know how Act 3 is gonna start, so let's get right into it. Also, it is slightly glitched right now. It's not a big deal, but it's like a glitch of like Aramis is back in her cell, even though she's not supposed to be. Oh, I do have the cape. So I have the full set with the hunter, it seems, now. I was just missing the legs.
Great job.
I hope I'm right that this starts Act 3.
Ah, the Vanguard's handler.
I won't embarrass us with empty declarations of gratitude. But I will admit that, for now, we have a common goal. Let that be enough. Ido briefed me on Maya Sundaresh's echo and its ability to manipulate radiolaria. I believe Fikrul's echo does something similar to ether. Elixni fables tell of alchemy that changed the polarity of ether between light and dark. When the ether inside of living Elixni is affected, it turns them into scorn. The reverse may be possible, but we won't know for certain until we claim the echo for ourselves. I am not eager to unravel another paracausal riddle, but I have looked into my people's eyes as their ether was defiled, watched their minds unravel as they rotted from within. This has never been about politics or power for Fikrul. He must be stopped.
Also, for people that complain that too many villains get redeemed, there's a good chunk of villains that don't. In this series. Ah, the Vanguard Tangler. I won't embarrass us with empty declaration of gratitude. Ido briefed me on Midas Cinderella's echo and its ability to manipulate radiolaria. I believe Fikrul's echo does something similar to ether. Elixni fables tell of alchemy that changed the polarity of ether between light and dark. When the ether inside the living Elixni is affected, it turns them into scorn. The reverse may be possible, but we won't know for certain until we claim the echo for ourselves. I have looked into my people's eyes as their ether was defiled. Watched their minds unravel as they rotted from within. This has never been about politics or power for Fikrul. He must be stopped. Act 3. The hell?
Welcome to my most lucrative customer. I hear your scorn hunt hit a dead end, so to speak. That might be a problem I can solve. My web vibrates with tales of something festering in the reef. Not a revival like the Tomb of Elders. Something fresh. Sounds like Fikrul's building a fiefdom on my old turf. He was always high-minded. As an Archon, he was forever bloviating on mystical matters. Calyx this, and the great machine that. Look where all his enlightenment got him in the end. Preaching to a choir of rotting corpses. But that's the way of fanatics, trying to remake the world at everyone else's expense. I can't imagine anything worse for business. I prefer my customers alive. I suggest you pay this new Scorn encampment a visit. It might be the source of all our problems and their solutions.
I don't know how many times you have to do this quest. You don't do it as often as you did in the previous episode. I think you do it like 2 times. If I remember correctly. from what I've heard, how they cut it down.
I really can't thank you enough for your help with Aramis. We're on the same side of this fight. So long as her people are safe, it's in her best interest to help us. Just in time, too. Scouts from the House of Light found something in the reef. A formation of asteroids lashed together. Between the reckless approach to construction and their taste in architecture, it's safe to say the Scorn are involved. We're closing in on Fikrul's base of operations, and everyone's pitching in on a plan. But before you go, I have something for you. I've spent countless hours studying Nezarex's curse. I've come to believe it shares a few elements with Dark Ether. I haven't yet found a safe treatment, but I did think of a way to weaponize my experiments against the Scorn. It's just a framework for now. Collect some practical data from the field, and maybe you can make something of it.
I really can't thank you enough for your help with Aramis. We're on the same side of this fight. So long as her people are safe, it's in her best interest to help us. Just in time too, scouts from the House Light found something out on the reef, a formation of asteroids lashed together. Between the reckless approach to construction and their taste in architecture, it's safe to say the Scorn are involved. We're closing in on Fikrul's base of operations, and everyone's pitching in on a plan. But before you go, I have something for you. I spent countless hours studying Nezarex's curse. I've come to believe it shares a few elements with Dark Ether. I haven't yet found a safe treatment, but I did think of a way to weaponize my experiments against the Scorn. Hope you can find use to you in the field. Yep, that's our quest. The lock mission.
Varix would approve, I think.
Yeah, he's finished. Okay, Do you have bounties? Yeah. I kind of don't have confidence in myself in doing a side quest sometimes. So that's why I want to, like, invite people. Let's see who's on. Only this person. What are they doing? They're in orbit. What? I don't know what that guy means, but door's stuck. Also, I don't know if there's any, like, secrets in any of this. So if there are, I might miss them. At least on stream, I might miss them. They haven't really done that for the episodes, though. Oh, not gonna do that. There we go. Now we wait on that guy. On the main dude. And the guy, okay. I just showed you the time frames of when they freaking asked this. Come on. I'm gonna give this a little bit longer and then I'm leaving, doing a searching for a different one or making a different one. What's happening? Oh God. Ay, ay, ay. You know what? I'm gonna leave and make my own. Because this is gonna get real dumb real quickly. If I don't. Let's see. There we go. While I wait, I'm going to build up my character a bit. Okay. Let's see, I don't like snipers. Oh, he just straight joined. Okay. Wait, why do I have the key still in my hand? And we wait on him. Once he raises up, we're going. Hey, wait for the other dude to rejoin. See how this guy looks. Has an interesting helmet. What is that helmet? Ooh. Let's do this. Not the best, not the... Hopefully, I kind of hope these guys stick with me so I can do the I already know I'm gonna have to do this a few times. 1 or 2 times. To properly do to finish the quest. Unless that final fight is like... Because there is gonna be a final fight. If that final fight's a different quest, that's a different story.
This must be the place. Looks like Spider's intel was solid.
So many Scorn. Why aren't they attacking?
Fikrul alone would be Kell of Kells. It is not enough to destroy my Baron. He must be seen doing it.
He's playing to the crowd. I don't like where this is headed.
I do like the new Scorn logo. Are we all hunters? I just realized that. I think we're all hunters. Also, I can't guarantee I'll get the titles for all 3 episodes. Like, I might miss them just like I did the previous seasons.
Araski's the trickster. One of few to best Spider in a test of wits.
Just like you, Guardian. Clint and I wouldn't be here otherwise.
Don't tell me, like... So he's reviving all his old friends. Also, where's Skolas? Wasn't Skolas revived? What happened to that? Or Skolas is Skolas just now around for the purpose?
Will return.
At the worst possible time, no doubt.
Oh, that appears to be some kind of musical instrument. Play us a melody, Guardian. Like one
organ.
of Drifter's star shanties.
Please, Guardian. Anything but that.
It looks awfully complex for the Scorn. Could have a hidden purpose. Let's keep an ear on it.
The organ. I think he's looking at a guide or something. Oh shit. Okay. I don't know if that did anything. I don't think he completed it though. Yeah, we are all hunters. I did not expect that. Oh, okay, so we have to play that. In order to open the pathways. Hopefully they remember it. Because I already forgot it.
Looks like a dead end.
No. There is a fell magic at work here. Examine the photon reflectors closely.
You're right. There's something off about those mirrors.
Damn it, ow. Oh, okay, they already got the mirror shit.
Whoa! The Guardian's energy signature just changed. Where are they?
This must be an ancillary effect of Fikrul's echo. Some kind of extra-dimensional projection.
Oh, it's like a
It is
weird...
a reflection of his fortress. Just as the Scorn are the dark reflections of the Elixir.
Spooky.
Signature here matches your opponents in the fortress.
Use their energy against them. Collect as much as you can before crossing back.
Damn. Okay. What is my resilience yet? Because these enemies hurt. 30, okay. Oh, I'm just not allowed in? That's kind of dumb. I'm stuck. Let's see if I can get far away enough to do the joint ally thing. Really not, because that, this door's shut. I wonder if I can somehow cross over to them if I shoot another door. Okay, that fire does not hurt you. So I'm just stuck now. Great. The hell is that thing?
Guardian down.
That's so dumb. That I made one mistake and now I'm stuck outside the dumb thing.
Guardian down.
It's the Mad Bomber, another of Fikrul's barons.
Canix always targeted civilians, even as an Elixir. I am not surprised he revels in these atrocities.
Yeah, I know, it's dumb that I'm stuck outside of it. Also, of course, the Mad Bomb is back. It fixed this now. At least they're, wow, they are melting here. Oh, hey, buddy.
See my children! A dead thing, bringing death to our house. But we fear it no more. We are finally beyond its violence. For ages, the fallen were blessed by the great machine. So self-righteous.
I'm just gonna do that again. Until they can get to a point where I can spawn with them, I literally have to stay dead so you guys can see the rest of this place. Because, for some reason, respawning kind of screwed me over.
Fikrul thinks of himself as some kind of savior. As if he's helping all these Elixni. It's perverse.
His delusions of greatness appeared even as an Archon in the House of Wolves. But then, as now, he seeks only to save himself from inadequacy.
He's desperate to prove that he's more than a joke played on me by the Ahamkara.
Until they do a joint ally thing, I'm literally stuck behind this dumb door. I wonder if this is what that guy meant by door stuck. Because I can show off this. The full set in all its glory. For the hunter, at least. I like it. Now they put the ornaments on it. Hell yeah.
The radiation in that place is starting to take a toll. I'd get out of there as soon as possible. It's the Mindbender. Watching Fikrul bring these barons back. It's like all of our work, Kate's sacrifice, is being undone.
Hey, I'm here now.
Guardian down.
Mithrax seeks refuge in the adjacent dimension.
Follow him back to the material plane, Guardian. Don't let him escape.
Question is, where's the door to do it? On iPhone. It's kind of annoying me right now. So I may have to look up what the hell you're supposed to do because, like, I have no idea. Not even Tomb of Elders, really. Why does this have to be tedious? They backtracking or was that there before?
Guardian down.
See if that one door opens now. Is actually one of the most annoying puzzles I've ever done. I did not expect it to take this long, but it's taking way too damn long. If I knew where they came from, I would be able to figure out what's backtracking and what's not. I don't think it's bugged, I think we're just generally lost. And this shit's annoying. Oh, it opened. Finally. Back in the same room.
Has no place here, dead thing. My children will rise again and again. Araskis returns. Do not let her slip away this time.
Guardian down.
Yes, this is this is the end. It didn't jump scare me. Whatever. not done yet. Great. Fikrul. I got stuck.
Now you see, children, how small and broken are the elixir. Their force dwindles, their houses fall, and our army grows inside their flesh. Soon, he will bow to Fikrul, life-bringer.
That's it. Ow, ow, ow. Now they got him.
Good work, Guardian. It looks like Ido's frame really came alive during that mission.
Yes, the energies of the Revenant plane were just the component it needed. Unfortunately, we're no closer to ending Fikrul. Or curing my father's curse.
Have patience, daughter. We must know our enemy before we defeat them. And the Guardian has discovered much of value this day.
Now we just need to locate the lost apothecary, and we'll have all the tools to finish the job.
Got the shotgun. Okay. Text in the chat, or text in the text chat. Do you guys want to stick with me until I finish this, act? Because I'm trying to finish the third act. Ah. You're good. Let's have to find new teammates. I either have to do that 2 more times or 1 more time. And now that I roughly know what to do, I still need teammates because my character is clearly not tanky enough to handle all those shots. Idle claps gleefully with her lower arms as you walk in. I'm so happy my frame was useful. It looks much more ferocious now. Luckily, I think it still has plenty of room to grow. Because your shotgun is powered in part by the unique energies of the Revenant plane, it may grant additional abilities within Fikrul's stronghold. It might even grant the power to see and interact with the environment in unforeseen ways. The secrets you uncover could enable more of its latent power. Yeah, I still need to level her up enough so I can get the sparrow. I know he's the flail that you captured in all 4 of her hands. This weapon is loaded with heat sinks, perfect for the Kita sting our brewing machine. We can use it to introduce solar emissions to our tonics. She turns the flail over in her hands. You've come a long way. We should be able to access new tonics with this. I hope in the end there'll be enough to stop Fikrul and help my father. Okay, let's see. I need to go. Let's see where I need to go. I also need to stop by Drifter.
I just read Ido's report on Fikrul's fortress. Good work, Guardian.
Is that your measure of success? A report? Any Kell worth their ether would see you docked.
Yeah. Guardian, I invited Aramis to weigh in here. Ida was right. We need her intel.
Luckily, Ido's research continues, despite your incompetence. She's close to recreating a tonic that can alter the polarity of ether.
Could be key in breaking through to Fikrul.
Records from old Riis name the plants required. Organisms genetically cultivated over centuries by eco-splicers. With fragrances and colors that have yet to exist on your drab little planet. All now extinct, withered and polluted by the whirlwind. The active ingredients might still be harvested from Earth's primitive flora. But only one still living knows what they are.
Our lost apothecary. We've got to find her.
Re-enter Fikrul's lair and fetch her at once. Fail again, and I shall be forced to take more drastic measures.
Okay, they fixed it.
Come to appreciate the fruits
Never mind.
of your labor. These judicial theatrics continue, and I refuse to be broken by them. Your commander Zavala came to see me, assured me I would see a fair trial. I asked what weapons I would be permitted for the occasion, and he explained the city's justice system. He said that I could face indefinite incarceration or probation pending evaluation. I will not stay caged, Guardian. I will not stay caged.
It's kind of funny that that plays. Despite her not being in there. I don't acknowledge you acknowledges you as you approach. According to Aramis, one of her people, an apothecary named Ixis, has been captured by Fikrul. Ixis has found a way to send messages to public frequencies from somewhere inside the Revenant fortress. Fikrul either can't intercept her messages or doesn't care she's transmitting. I study notes from her that Aramis has passed on, but nothing beats first-hand experience. Fikrul remains immortal, but if you can find Ixis in his fortress, she may be able to help us concoct a tonic to defeat him, or help my father. If not, it'll be nice if you could save the life of someone who's breathed ether on the Riis of old. That was only part 1.
Guardian, we're getting ready for another attack on Fikrul's fortress. I've been doing my best to follow the apothecary's notes. It was hard to find some of the components, but I think I'm on the right track. I'm calling this the tonic of ether clarification. A way to extract the darkness from ether and suffuse it with light. If it works at all. I haven't been able to test it, and I can't be sure anything will affect Fikrul while he holds the echo. Guardian, if you can fight your way into Fikrul's base and find the apothecary, first-hand knowledge will go a long way. Fikrul thinks he's beaten us, that you're in a stalemate, and he can toy with you. I know it's difficult, but for now, let him believe that. Take the chance to learn everything you can. We'll prove ourselves in the end.
Round 2. Ooh, wait a minute. I'll head to the tower first and get the bento thing started. While I wait for that. I hope he agrees.
How you living?
Drifter has a faraway look in his eyes as you approach. Sometimes I think of the old tower I never saw, but Eris talks about it sometimes. She's got a lot of memories of that place, so much it went up in smoke during the Red War. We might have won, but couldn't save everyone or everything. Anyway, City needs your help. I'm here to entice you with the goods, but only when you're done. I wonder how many I can do at a time. Okay, I'm just gonna grab them all.
Yeah. That was made for you.
Hey, hero. You regret saving the world yet? They're gonna keep you busy till the end of time. Drifter offers you a rueful grin, cause I'm the one unwound up with all the paperwork this round. Goes to show, never do anything for anyone. And I'll wait till all these are done so I can finish it. You ruminate on that little pearl of wisdom while you run around saving lives and all. Me, I got contacts shouting down the comms. Figure I can point you where you'll make a real difference to people that need it. And I got a favor to ask you. You know Moon does, Eris, I mean. Has a habit of letting the hours fly by. You and I both know you can't accomplish much on an empty stomach. Besides, she's always on me about my ingredients. Just cause I can make do with alternatives in a pinch doesn't mean I don't know my spices. Anyway, seeing that you're headed out there, will you drop off this meal I packed for her? It'll be worth your time, trust. He does a poor job hiding his relief at the sight of you. You think the soul system was getting sliced up all over again. The way people are hollering for help and hard to keep up. Nobody counted on me for this kind of thing before. My mistake was turning reliable. You don't see anybody running to Spider for a helping hand or for... No, with him they pay up front. I'm practically doing the Vanguard's job for them. You think I like this place or something? Hell, I might like this place. Don't you look at me. Just go take care of business, and here, I made this dish special. Had to call in a favor to get the right ingredients. Don't spill it. Get your favorite cannon ready. I have more work for you. Figure if they're going to put me in charge of this kind of thing, I might as well lean into it. Run you ragged. Really make you regret being so helpful. But I still know how to motivate guardians. Don't you worry. Why not tell the Vanguard you were an Intrusit through and through. Got another delivery for Eris while you're here. Tell her I said, well, never mind. Just let me know what she thinks about it, yeah? Holy shit. Hey kid, decent work out there so far. I've been kicking some ideas around. Got new assignments for you, if you're up for it. You know, we make a decent little fire team. You mean Moondust. Well, if you set aside that you're the only one going into the field this time. But hey, you get to reap the benefits of our experience. Oh, and here, run this down the Eris for me. Just in case you don't hear it often enough, you're the best guardian in town. Been thinking. Yeah, no jokes. Thinking about the old times. New times, fact is, if we really aren't going to hightail it out of here, and it does seem a bit late for that, I guess we might as well start to think this place like home. Never been a smart move, but it just so happens that nearly everyone I can stand to be around is here in one place. Bunch of other idiots here too, of course. Anyway, look here. I made a dessert this time. Don't sneak a bite. I'll cook up something for you when you're not on the clock. Hey hero, you regret saving the world yet? Oh, this one again. I take it back. I'm going to Niramuna. Gonna upload myself into the cloud arc of theirs, maybe become some kind of computer virus. Everything was simpler when I had different crew every week and we were trying to kill each other. Is this Project Grim? Hey, let a man live. Get another container. You take care of that, and I'll think about sticking around.
See you on your road, sister.
I got invited. Let's see what this is about. Wait. That's way too...
got somewhere to be.
Oh, wait, no.
How about Gambit?
Okay, I read that wrong. I thought they had a full fire team. I thought they were trying to get me to do a raid.
The line between light and dark is getting thinner every day. Keep walking. Kill anything big lately?
What is this person doing? Hello. What are you queuing up? Okay, what are you doing? Why
For
are
generations, the Dreaming City housed one of the Awoken's most closely guarded secrets. She is known as Riven. Riven of 1,000 voices. The last known
I'm sorry,
Ahamkara.
I cannot do this.
She has been taken, and her death is your calling.
I'm not doing this, by the way. Just so you know right now. You don't do that to me. Don't try to sneak that. I meant to read that. I'm sorry for skipping it. I join you, though. Yeah, I'm not getting pulled into a damn raid. You here? Hello? Hey, I don't know what they're doing, but I'll wait for their response later. Right now, I'm gonna set this up. I think I have to run this one more time in part 3. Jesus, that's a zigzag. Come on, people. Please. What's the other thing? Oh yeah, I was gonna turn. I might as well, while I'm waiting, I might as well turn something in. Because I'm not gonna do another Echoes part, so this is technically a continuation of Echoes a little bit, because I do have one field work, Echoes field work, that I can turn in. Pretty sure I do, at least. I thought I did. Might not be on this account, or on this character. I'll find out in a second. Yep, not on this one. Oh wait, here you go.
Okay, so that was the most violent research I've ever seen.
And it was worth it.
Now we know the conductor's Vex use Minotaurs to override frames with combat protocols. We can use that while you're on missions to force high data mines to fight us instead of hiding.
Which is dangerous because they have lasers, but lucrative because they have the most data.
Okay, so that was the most violent research I've ever seen. Is report to you. Sweet. Hey. Where am I placing this thing? Okay. First, I just have one question. Will you guys be willing to stick with me until I finish this act? I just have to really do this one more time after this, I think, because I'm on part 2, and I think you do it one more time in part 3.
right, Guardian. Time to
There
take
you go.
another run at Fikrul.
I challenge you to make more of this mission than the last. The scorned Kell mocks us.
Fikrul has the echo, yes. But the Guardian is not unarmed.
You're the expert on being unarmed.
Now. Let's focus up. Our goals are to find the lost apothecary, explore the fortress, and empower the Guardian's new weapon. Let's go.
Damn. I don't know if he actually laughed at that. But I say, if we're all hunters again, but I see that some of the were locked.
So begins the gauntlet of Fikrul's resurrected misfits.
Misfit indeed. Cast out of Elixni society, Araskis has found a new home.
Ow.
The trickster flees yet again. The darkness has not granted her courage.
Courage is no guarantee of victory. You have proven it many times, Aramis.
Hold up, Guardian. Something about that instrument changed. There's new playable notes.
Similar to an instrument of old Riis. Crude, but beautiful.
The scorn developing artistry, preposterous.
The power of the echo is great. Perhaps it grants more than undeath.
We're going where?
Human legends viewed mirrors as gateways. Perhaps there is truth in this.
Maybe so. We saw the same thing in Savathun's throne world. Keep an eye on your new weapon, Guardian.
It grants sight beyond vision. Perhaps not everything is as solid as it seems.
Guardian down.
Ow. Oh, right here. There's another one somewhere. Got it. Everyone ready?
Guardian, the Revenant plane has a unique energy signature. Collecting it may be the key to bypassing enemy defenses.
Oh, I don't know if this is a normal thing, but last time I did this, when I respawned myself, I spawned outside the boss room, so I had to move to be revived.
Of the origin libraries. Do the Awoken know he lives?
I didn't mention it to Mara. I've got enough diplomatic knots to untangle already.
Guardian down.
Served others. The great machine. My father. The witness.
Oh shit.
They serve themselves. They build. They sing. Scorn are free. For the first time. Free.
The Revenant plane shows a level of sophistication I've not seen from the Scorn.
The longer Fikrul possesses the Echo, the more his mastery will grow. As with Maya Sundaresh.
Fikrul rants about liberation as he builds an army of Elixni corpses. It's disgusting.
And familiar, yes. He speaks of unity, freedom from the great machine, hypocrisy of humanity. Aramis gave similar speeches. while Varix cheered.
I will not be compared to that maniac.
Enough. I'm done looking backward, hashing over every regret and poor decision. We've got a chance to do something good here. Let's not miss it by getting stuck in the past.
Ah, shit. Damn it. Hit that a little hard. Okay, I didn't even fall that far.
If the Echo has the power to make whole worlds, it's mightier than I feared. I wonder what it might do in worthier hands. The Hive, fight alongside this Drake of Exile.
Hyrax learns much of the planes beyond. Hive respect such knowledge. The Mindbender flaunts his knowledge of planar travel. Pursue him back to Fikrul's lair.
Now I have to know what to do with this one.
worshippers, serve me. Witness the power of Fikrul, life-bringer.
I don't know about Lifebringer. Wait, don't ascend yet.
It's the apothecary. You've done it, machine spawn.
Her name is Ixis. She is of old Riis. Perhaps older than Varix, even.
She's grateful for your help, but does not count any human as an ally. She understands all you say, but refuses to speak in your tongue. We are kindred spirits. Do not fear. Ido and I will win her to our cause. Araski's returns. She exhibits more courage now than she ever did as an Elixir.
Her faith in Fikrul makes her bold.
Then I have to do this, I think, one more time to finish off this act. So if you guys stick with me, I would really appreciate that. I feel like this is one of the shorter exotic quests.
Why does the dead return? To worship, to learn. No, it was ordered to kill, so it killed. army grows, their bodies shaped by my hands.
Oh, that's terrifying.
We are beyond death. Fear nothing, my children, for your father is Kell of Kells.
This
It
is a
throws
big
him
deal,
briefly.
Guardian. The apothecary was our last missing piece. Hopefully she'll put Ido's tonic over the top. Next time we come back here, it'll be to finish the job.
Oh, I'll have to get a new team for this last run. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. All these are on expert difficulty. Yeah, that's not happening.
I'm glad you called, Guardian. I've been speaking with the apothecary. She's quite a character. She says you're a light-eating demon who stole the great machine. And also, thank you. She's been a great help.
Lightbearer, I feel your power. A familiar tingle in this splicer gauntlet.
Father? What are you doing on this channel?
I hear screams wrenched from the throats of the scorn. Oh, I smell their sweet rot.
Mithrax, Kell! Stay where you are. I'm coming.
Take me with you, emissary of pain. I will rip the echo from the scorned Archon myself. We will devour their fear. Free me.
Guardian? Are you still there? I'm sorry. Mithrax Kell is rarely himself anymore. I've sedated him for his own sake. We're almost finished with the tonic. Whether it will cure him or not is unknown. I'd best get back to work.
If me adjusting my mic kind of messed that audio up, I'm sorry. Also, you know what would be an interesting thing if they do this? Considering now that I'm looking at both of these closely. Imagine they integrate the helm into the old tower. That would be kind of cool. Especially if we stop using the helm, mainly.
I wonder what we'll discover next.
I wonder how these actually taste. Do these even taste good? Okay, these are lasting a good amount of time still. Echo shakes her head. Her father is sedated, but he'll soon return as his compromised self. He's been speaking with that other voice more often than his own. Now that you've helped me establish direct contact with Ixis, I've had unfettered access to her tonic experience, and I think we've made a breakthrough. I left you something at the holo projector along with instructions for its use. I'm also going to do one field research at some point. I'll do one field research before the finale, just so or like well, yeah, before the finale, because I need to see if they have like dialogue or something.
Guardian, this will be the best and final test of what we have learned together. This tonic will alter the ether that flows through Fikrul's body, filling him with light. While the potion runs its course, he will be Elixni, not Scorn. My hope is that Fikrul will be cut off from his dark ether just long enough for you to put an end to him. To bring him a final death, as the ghosts say. I've had an injector prepared and delivered to you. I wish we could have tested it first. But we have to take advantage of Fikrul's arrogance while we can. I know you can do this, Slayer Baron. Our house trusts in you.
You see that Ido has left you a paracausal injector at the Hollow Console. Guardian, this will be the best and final test of all that we have learned together. The tonic will alter the ether flow that flows through Fikrul's body, filling him with light. While the potion runs its course, he will be Elixni, not Scorn. My hope is that Fikrul will be cut off from his dark ether long enough for you to put it into him, to bring him a final death, as the ghosts say. I had the injector prepared and delivered to you. I wish we could have tested it first, but we have to take advantage of Fikrul's arrogance while we can. I know you can do this, Slayer Baron. Our house trusts in you.
All is prepared for a final battle, Slayer Baron. Soon the Kell of Kells will be decided, yes? Since the House of Rain prophecy, many fought to unite Elixni. Varix was one of them. Much ether was spent over empty hopes, creating enemies, building nothing. When Mithrax made peace, House Salvation saw cowardice. We were haunted by memories of old Riis, prosperity, songs, kin, all vanished. We thought, with power, we will reclaim our home. But the more power we grasped, the further we drifted, until we became the whirlwind we fled. Now, there are only two. All other Kells fallen. All other houses ruined. Finally, Varix understands. What is lost, yes. We cannot reclaim, cannot go back. Varix's time is gone. He can preserve our history, but is not our future. That belongs to Mithrax, Ido, and the House of Light.
Time to do one more time, and hopefully this is quick. I'll have to look up where the anchors are if I don't find them. See if we can get one more. Oh, come on. Really? He wasn't patient? I literally put in the thing patient. Bruh. Let's see. I maybe have to do one of these field. I completely forgot. Let me do one of these field research real fast and see. Nessus. I'll do the one in the easy. While I wait for people to join.
We got that ship. That's a black eye for them.
I heard those explosions from here. What was that?
Oh, just us taking out a mining lander, a ship, and a commander.
As you do. I stand in awe.
Let's see what this does.
himself at Fikrul than listen to me. Give me a chance to heal him. The things he says to me, the thing he's becoming. Some days I don't even recognize him. And then one day, he'll just be gone. There's so much at stake. So much to hold in so few hands. Fikrul must be stopped, but if I must pay the price of losing my father to do it, I... Thank you, Slayer Baron, for listening to me. Thank you for all that you do to fight in my father's name. In our people's name. You are truly of our catch.
Ow. Just waiting on when to be ready. Then we can start it. Everyone ready? Nice ships, both of you.
All right, Guardian. This is our last best chance to shut down Fikrul.
The concoction you carry will alter his ether, making him vulnerable for a short time.
Tear him open. Decorate his throne with blood. Then I alone will reign.
Father, you shouldn't be here. You're not yourself. He will stay. If we succeed, he will be Kell of Kells. He should witness this. Curse be damned.
Progress without me for a second. I need to take care of something.
I smell
I'll be right back.
behind the trickster's grin. Delicious.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Alright.
Where are we? Have we found Fikrul?
Welcome back, Mithrax Kell. Try to stay with us. The Guardian is closing in. The instrument. It's been fully repaired.
There must be one nearby who tends to it.
We should find them. I would be most curious to meet a scorn musician.
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Back into the Revenant plane, Guardian. I know it's painful, but you've got to push through.
Is it painful?
This place grows like a tumor on reality, leeching the very life from those who enter. An inspiration for my rule as Kell of Kells.
Please, Father. You don't mean that.
I'll have to check out the secrets later. Oh, play it soon. I went the wrong way. We'll see. taking a look around to make sure we're not missing anything.
Always did prefer indiscriminate suffering to an honest duel. They deserve to die as scorn.
It's great to get some elixir on these characters before they were killed.
Guardian down.
Listen, my friends. I must speak quickly. I struggle to keep the curse at bay. Once Fikrul's reign is over, if my curse cannot be abated, my leadership must pass to another. I will not dethrone Fikrul, only to become him.
Have faith, Father. Everyone here has worked tirelessly to prepare this assault. It will not fail.
I speak not from lack of faith, but an abundance of love for you and my house.
I understand, Mithrax Kell. worst should happen, the Vanguard will protect your people. Even from you, if necessary.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
God damn it, ow. Where's... Don't do it yet. Don't go through yet. Now we can.
With the Mindbender's knowledge of hive magic, they'll soon master the Revenant plane. We must end this profane union now.
I think I've activated all the torches. Besides the ones that we're picking up on. That's not it. In here this time.
The apothecary is free to go. Why is she still here?
She does not think Fikrul will turn her into a Revenant. Her knowledge of ether is too valuable. Besides, she has no desire to live with humans. Instead, she will study the Revenants and report findings to Ido.
That's insane. Imagine staying with the Scorn willingly.
She says you overestimate the appeal of your city. And suggests you dock yourself in a most exotic fashion.
Okay, Jesus.
Araskis throws
Calm
her
down
life
there.
away for the final time. I would give much to drive the final blade through myself.
Guardian down.
Your eyes dead. The last Elixni house will fall. All will become scorn. And all will see. Fikrul is not a mistake. Fikrul is not a regret. He is father and Kell of Kells.
He's here now. So how is it? Oh, the mirror. expecting that other round. Oh. Ow. Got him.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Can't go to the mirror. Can't even see my face.
Who will save my children?
Damn. Can't even see my face still. Oh. Also, now thinking about it, I should have done this last one without the ornaments on. To make myself actually look like a Slayer Baron. Oh.
This is old Riis. The Riis of my youth. Do you hear that, Guardian? The echo
Her cape.
speaks to us. It is a memory of old Riis, of a moment before the whirlwind, during an age of heroes. The echo wants to return home, to make Riis, all of this, whole again. And it wants me as its new bearer. I accept, but I have conditions.
She cannot be trusted with power. She knows only war. After all I've done for our people, the echo belongs to me. I alone am Kell of Kells. First and last, there are no others. I can feel it. The light flowing through me once more.
Still don't know what happened to Skullus. Also, Jesus, that was insane looking. At least the curse is gone now. And Aramis has Echo. Great. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad. Also, I'm curious, when you redo this Azara quest over and over again now, I wonder how that ending part is. Like, do you just fight Fikrul, or do you fight the other previous bosses? Or do you get to select? Either way, it's weird because Fikrul can't technically revive them now because he's dead. For good, this time. Also, thank you too for your help. Now that I can... I was like holding him back a bit, that's why I didn't really talk much, but... Holy shit. That was actually a crazy cutscene. I kind of wish I did not have the ornaments on so I could actually look like a Slayer Baron when I did it, but... You can't even really see my character's face, which is the funny part, because of how dark, and because of the way my helmet is. But yeah, that's the end of Fikrul, for good this time. And Aramis has the... what's it called, the, Echo. Again, don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, I guess we'll find out. I would say she definitely earned the title of Kell of Kells, even though she doesn't really have a house right now. Also, I want to do those field researches before I wrap up. No real, like... If you think about it, we didn't really have any, I can't think of the word. We didn't really have anything related to... Or we didn't have any messages this time in this episode. We didn't really have any radio messages like usual. He's not here anymore. That's Gauntlet. I don't think it is. I'll talk to you first. Or not, I guess. Ew, okay, here we go.
I greet you in the light once again, Guardian. You
look orange.
Have prevented another whirlwind, and brought honor to the title of Slayer Baron. I am now Kell of Kells, but I do not embrace it with 4 arms. Though I feel the light flow through me once more, I fear the God of Pain will always be with me. a lingering note of discord in my blood. I thought to make Aramis or Varric's Kell of Kells, but they refused. Aramis offered me the Echo, but I could not accept. It has chosen her. Ido would keep the Echo in Soul to clarify the ether of the Scorn, but it is too great a threat. We cannot risk another mass corruption. Instead, Aramis will take the Echo far from this system. Perhaps she can finally create a new Elixni homeworld, as she always dreamed. Besides, House Light has all it needs here. Kin, allies, and the great machine above.
So a few things I want to say about that. I am curious with Apollo and Behemoth coming up, if we're going to actually eventually find the new world that she, or see something or some lore about Aramis, and people finding out where she has made a new home for the Elixni. The thing is, wherever she's going, wherever Elixni is going to go there, is going to take a trip, because that's a faraway journey. I was thinking she could, if the planet is still there, she could actually fix the original Riis. Greet you in the light once again, Guardian. You have prevented another whirlwind and brought honor to the title of Slayer Baron. I am now Kell of Kells, but I do not embrace it with 4 arms, though I feel the light flow through me once more. I fear the god of pain will always be with me, a lingering note of discord in my blood. I thought to make Aramis or Varric's Kell of Kells, but they refused. Aramis offered me the Echo, but I could not accept it. It has chosen her. Ido would keep the Echo in Soul, and to clarify the ether of the Scorn. So we can't turn those Scorn back into Elixir now. But it's too grave a threat. We cannot risk another mass corruption. Instead, Aramis will take the Echo far from the system. Perhaps she can finally create a new Elixir homeworld as she always dreamed. Plus, the Echo wants that. Besides, House Light has all it needs here. Kin, allies, and the great machine above. Technically, Aramis would be Kell of Kells because she has the freaking staff now and everything, but she doesn't want it, so she passed it to Mithrax, which he kinda deserves it. There aren't any real houses with Kells left, so he kinda is dropped into the position. Oh hey, you're back. Even though you shouldn't be orange still, you should be purple again. And you don't need that attached to you.
I'm the scribe of our house. Even so, I don't know if I can find the right words to thank you for everything you've done. My father's soul is intact. The houses of light and salvation are safe. And you made all of this possible. I really should thank you formally as a Slayer Baron of our house. But I hope you know that I consider you a true friend. I don't know if we can call Aramis Kell a friend, but I owe her much. She could have taken the Echo and abandoned us, but she chose to help. Do you think our talks over the last few weeks got through to her? I'd like to think so. You gave her the chance to put some good in the world. Thank you for placing your faith in both of us, Guardian. The truth is, none of us can say what the future will bring. Maybe Varrix really will rebuild the House of Judgment. Maybe we'll divide into many houses once again. Maybe the Elixni will drift away from Sol and find new worlds. For now, my people have a new Kell to unite them. To lead them along a path very different from the one that the Kells of old envisioned for us. Whatever comes, you'll always have a place in that future guardian. And a place in the House of Light.
I'm guessing... My guess is whatever Elixni still follow Aramis are going to follow her to where she's going to make a new homeworld at. That's my guess. Also, did her title change? I don't think she was called apothecary before. If her title changed, then I didn't even notice it till now. Because it was a scribe of House Light. And a scribe of our house, even so, I don't know if I can find the right words to thank you for everything you've done. Which, after this, by the way, after this episode, so starting with Heresy, I will not be reading ones that I think I've clarified this before, but I will not be reading stuff that's already been said, and I will just read the stuff that's not taught, or not have dialogue. My father's soul is intact, House Light and Salvation are safe, which I'm guessing they're gonna follow Aramis. Because I don't know what else Salvation can do. You made all that possible, I really should thank you formally as the Slayer Baron of our house. But I hope you know I consider you a true friend. I don't know if we can call Aramis a friend, but I owe her much. Teacher? Mentor? She could have taken the Echo and abandoned us, but she chose to help. Do you think our talks over the past few weeks got through to her? I like to think so. Maybe Varix really will rebuild House Judgment. Maybe we'll divide into many houses once again. Maybe the Elixni will drift away from Sol and find new worlds. For now, my people have a new Kell to unite them, to lead them along a path very different from the one the Kells of old envisioned for us. You'll always have a place in that future guardian, and a place in House of Light. Also, I will do the requires 5 of Act 1. Oh. That's almost done. Oh hey, what's this?
So, you restored order to the reef, eh? Good thing, too. My scavenger crews were on the verge of mutiny. I'll admit, you deserve a measure of credit. Not actual credit, of course, and certainly not for me. The real distinction belongs to Ido and Aramis. Apparently, the ship stealer is embracing her name again, prepping a salvation catch for an interstellar haul. It's ironic. After all her flailing, Aramis finally created a new era for the Elixni. By junking off for good. Safe drift, I say. Huh? Now, the Kell of Kells is undisputed, and business can resume. Of course, there'll be upstarts and rabble-rousers. Plenty of Elixni still hate the Vanguard. But you'll put them back in line, eh? After all, the light provides. Oh, it's good to be back on top.
If you can count that as a radio message, I guess.
ticks.
Machine spawn. This is Aramis of No House, Echo Bearer, and Voice of Reis.
Interesting.
I reach you from the outer edges of Seoul, where I am departing this war-torn slum forever. That I leave my people under your blithe tyranny shall be another of my unavoidable regrets. The Echo believes I am still worthy, but I am not so certain. I've been drifting for so long now. I barely remember who I was in this place. The Kell I am now has scars, faults, debts to repay. I've made so many compromises. Can I truly say I am of old Reis? Ida would have me stay, of course, using my new power to reclaim scorn from the darkness. But the Echo calls me home. Its song resonates through every drop of my being. It sounds like gusts of ether flowing through canyons, roiling as clouds and condensing as dew, nourishing a paradise safe from humanity and the great machine. My kin will once again be weavers and dancers, instead of the scrabbling insects you made us. Soon enough, the machine spawn will be no more than a legend to frighten hatchlings. I shall build a new life with my family, and think of you no more.
See, that's the one thing that I don't get. Why blame us for the way your people are now, when your people were like that even before you met the Guardians and met the people? You're part of the reason we had the collapse, for one, and you attacked us after the collapse. That blindness is so annoying that I'm glad Mithrax is the one that stays, because he understands, like, it's partially their fault too, and she doesn't take the blame for that. Also, the fear of machine spawn, like, last I checked, the hatchlings in the last city don't fear us, really. That I know of. And yeah, I have a feeling we may or may not run into her again, or at least get a war tab on her in the future, if we do go to the outer reaches of the system. Because I do believe we will one day. Because we kind of explored as many places as possible, besides, like, Pluto and, like, Uranus, and then Neptune and Io are the only places we need to get back. But besides that, machine spawn. This is Aramis of No House, which she will literally become a Kell of a house anyway, so her saying that didn't make sense. Echo Barrow and Voice of Reis. I retrieve from the artist's edges of Seoul. Also, damn, she was fast. Where I am departing this war-torn slum forever, that I leave my people under your blind one, it's not our tyranny, for one. And this is a message, this is not like, we're not talking to her. Tyranny. Yeah, you could have told them, maybe you could have stopped them from attacking us? Shall be another one of my unavoidable regrets. The Echo believes I'm still worthy. I made so many compromises, can I truly say I am of old Reis? Ida will have me stay, of course, using my power to reclaim scorn from the darkness, but the Echo calls me home. The song resonates through me, through every drop of my being. It sounds like gusts of ether flowing through canyons, rolling as clouds, and condensing as due. I shall build a new life with my family, if she can find either her old lover or a new lover, and think of you no more. Also, I don't know why she says safe from the Great Machine. Last I checked, the Great Machine is the reason. If I remember things correctly, the Great Machine didn't cause the whirlwind, the darkness did. And the Great Machine, the Traveler, is not bad, technically. What else did she say? Also, I find it funny that this game, the giant white orb is the Traveler, and then in Genshin, we are the Traveler. I craft this dumb thing now. And he's gone again. What the hell? He back and forth, back and forth. Is grinding the 200 off stream is gonna be a nightmare. Or not as much of a nightmare that I know I'm doing. Since I know I'm doing. Guessing this is gonna be from Crow, yeah.
Guardian, I wanted to drop a quick thank you. I've learned a lot from my first assignment as Hunter Vanguard, and I couldn't have done it without you. Looking back, I might have been a little uptight about the rules. I didn't want to take too many risks on my first time out. Being Hunter Vanguard is a risky business. No way around it. I'm sure Cade would agree. And our riskiest move of all, setting Aramis free, ended up being our saving grace. The Echo chose her to cure Mithrax Kell and rebuild old Riis. Her devotion to her people outweighed her hatred of humanity after all. And now that Mithrax is Kell of Kells, she can leave in good conscience, knowing that the Elixir of Soul are in good hands. Of course, that still leaves the city leaders. They're pretty upset that Aramis is in the wind. But they'll forget about her soon enough. Not me, though. I'll remember her as an unrelenting headache who helped put Uldren's most desperate mistake to rest. and changed the course of Elixni history forever.
I think that is the end for that stuff. Because there's no messages, weirdly enough. Next, okay, so what I'm going to do, since I have finished all the acts, I'm going to... Is there really no lore tabs? As a first, I think. Because usually there's lore oh no, there is lore. I only have 2? How do I only have 2? I'm not gonna read this like I usually do and like slowly scroll. I'm going to like try to because I don't have it all, so I don't know if I did what I did to get these two, and I don't know how to get the rest. So I'm just gonna like skim through it. I think these are the Tales of the Slayer Barons. Also, I think, what, Fife will probably have a video on these. Again, I don't remember how to get these. And I don't think it tells you either. So that's why I'm not gonna read them. Anyway, let's do these field research and then we'll wrap up. Because they do seem to have after dialogue. And then I'll do more while doing Heresy. I'm also gonna do all the bento boxes off stream because, yeah. Obvious reasons. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages left. Hopefully these challenges can help me finish them. And Gambit. Activities on the moon. Mana Feast, Touch of Malice, all that. I do have a few of those. In any raid or dungeon, this might be one I don't do. Challenging Defense, that's on the moon. Gambit weapons. I can do that. Also, this will be up by later in the day. Also, what is Scorn do not necessary?
This tonic is triggering a fight or flight response in your endocrine system. We'll have to try something else. These Earth-based reagents are anemic compared to old Reis analogs.
Earth is a wasting sphere of rock. Of course, its bounty is pitiable in comparison to what we lost.
Earth is a beautiful world. That it still has such bounty in the wake of the collapse is remarkable.
It isn't Reis.
Aramis may have chosen cold words, but there is truth in them. You know Reis as a story. We remember the taste of ether in the air.
And so does the apothecary. She shares your perspective, your loss. Even if we find her, she may balk at the idea of working with someone like me. Someone who knows nothing of old Reis but stories.
We who saw Reis fall may seem cold, but within there is more than ice. There is a want for warmth.
Even those of us who knelt to our oppressors remember what we lost. It is important to never lose ourselves again. That is why we hold on so firmly to the past, for the promise of those who will live in a better future. No, the apothecary will not see the soul system with your eyes, but she will see you with ours.
Thank you, Aramis Kell. Varix.
Oh, so the dialogue in this does not change. Good to know, because some of these are gonna sound like they're from before I did that before I did Act 2. Oh my god, these are all gonna be conflicting, because they're gonna act like they're from Act 1, they're gonna act like they're from Act 2, and they're gonna act like they're from Act 3. Act 3 ones won't be so bad. The Act 2 and Act 1 ones are gonna be weird because of how Mithrax is gonna sound and what they're gonna be talking about. Also, don't act like Reis is all glory and stuff. Yeah, it's glory to your people because of the ether. But that doesn't mean it's amazing. Earth is amazing, or Earth is amazing in its own way too. It's like if you were... Interesting. So there's Skolas. He's now in the Tomb of Elders. But how does he keep getting revived now? Because Fikrul's dead. Unless, like, oh, maybe he's supposed to be like the Skolas Prison of Elders back in House of Wolves, where you defeat him and he's canonly dead. I see now. But yeah. Saying Riis is better than Earth is like saying Earth is better than Riis. So don't get your hopes up. Also, again, a lot of the stuff that she says, she's literally a hypocrite, because half the shit she says happened because her people attacked us first. Because the Traveler went to us. And that's because the darkness attacked them, so, and yeah, the Traveler abandoned them. Well, you don't blame us for that shit. We didn't steal it, it chose us. We didn't attack first, we don't even know where your damn planet is. You attacked us first. And you can't really blame us for defending ourselves because you literally attacked us. You didn't really give us a reason to trust you, your alien people.
Truth in action.
You literally attacked us and didn't explain yourselves, and when you did that, you freaking killed a lot of our people. So of course we're gonna fight back. Oh my god. Wow, you can literally get some free mementos. So I'm not gonna get, even though these are good stats, what I'm gonna do is, and these are god rolls apparently, so I'm gonna get these two, so that'll be 1, 2, maybe this. Actually, I don't think I need this. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Maybe just this one. And then whatever I need to do to get Bite, or yeah, whatever I need to do to get that. Aramis is talking like we did something wrong when her people attacked us first. Last I checked. Also, did my things came off, I think. I don't remember taking my shaders off, but I think my shaders came off somehow. There we go. Now, what is she gonna say when it comes to the moon? Scoring on the moon, though, kind of makes sense. Because there's Elixir here. Elixir on Nessus, I guess that too. Sentry egg. That was way more effective than I thought it would.
Thank you for your hard work, Guardian. But if I can't get these protein chains to synthesize, these experiments may all be for nothing. I'm not good enough. I'm not an apothecary.
You just need to step away for a little bit. Clear your head.
Thanks. But I can't. There's so much to do.
I get it. Family is important. The thought of losing them can feel inescapable. The fear sinks bone deep. It makes you desperate.
What would you do if you were me?
Don't do what I did. I let a beautiful lie lead me astray. I stopped believing in myself.
It's hard to believe in yourself when all you can see are your failures and shortcomings.
Yeah, but we all fail. What matters is how we deal with that failure. Who we choose to be in that moment.
Thank you. I think I needed to hear that.
Sometimes I need that reminder too.
I'm not gonna let this pass run out like the season of, I like how they said you can do these in any order. Technically, yes, you can, story-wise. But you literally need to do them in order. Mainly because, if you don't, you're missing out on some easy XP with the challenges and stuff. Jesus. Oh, that's how you get these. You do the field works and you get them. I might read them all, or I might like skim through them all once I get them all done. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I doubt that's 30. I'm gonna check anywhere. What was that I just saw? You... Where's your reputation at? How is this coming along here? So I need to complete any tonic collection. Unlock all catalysts. Complete it on expert difficulty once. Defensive, do a lot of onslaught salvation. Get the ritual weapon. If that's do all 50 rounds, that's going to be insane. The Machinist and Lucent Fire Team. Defeat Revenant Barons. Complete a Kell's Vengeance run. And lapse in the Tomb of Elders. And then, where's the Echoes? Two more field research. Destroy all available security nodes in a single run of protocol. Battleground and expert. All secret 7 chests. Missing 3. Collect the weapon crafting. All the secrets, all the catalysts, and Enigma protocol in 18 minutes, under 18 minutes. I will have to do that all next episode because of the time constraints of Heresy.
Sometimes I miss swashbuckling.
Oh, it talks about the tonics too. I'll end it here. In front of the old throne. So that has been episode Revenant. Yes, it was an experimental episode, and yes, there's only 3 real parts to this, unlike the previous one that had 9. Heresy's going to be interesting because they're going to experiment again on a mixture of how they used to do it and how they did it this season, or this episode. So we'll see of how often I stream this, or how many parts next Heresy's going to have, so we'll see. Maybe 9, maybe 6, I don't know. Either way, that's gonna be it for me this time. Streams should be coming back more relatively each week, maybe, hopefully, if I can find the time and not. I wasn't burnt out. It was more of I literally got too used to not streaming And that should be a sign of maybe I shouldn't stream anymore. But no, I do like streaming. I do like putting these parts out. It's just that I have stuff going on. Not anything too bad. Just like with my job, having to look again for different reasons. But yeah, a lot has happened, and with doing this stream has got me back into it, or got the motivation back. So next week, Genshin and Heresy. Both Heresy not guaranteed, Genshin guaranteed, because I kind of need to do it since it's the final week of Lantern Rite. So stay tuned for that. And if you enjoy my content, make sure to hit that follow, hit the bell to get the notifications on both YouTube and Twitch. My Twitch VODs go on my YouTube channel, which is linked below. And if you enjoy all my content there, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, hit a like, all that jazz. Same with hit the follow here, hit the bell here. I don't have a sub button yet, working on that. But yeah. I do other games, not just Genshin and Destiny. I think later this year will definitely change that. Like, I will get back to Miles Morales. I will get back to God of War. And I will get back to the Yakuza series. I may start a new series before I do that. I still need to do Portal 2. There's a lot. I will get to them, promise. And I'm not breaking that. I just have to figure out how the time relegate. I do have a job and everything and all that. And a wedding coming. Anyway. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Again, make sure to do all that as I mentioned earlier. See you guys later. Bye-bye. Actually, I should clarify first, before I wrap up this part officially. I did enjoy this episode, not gonna lie. I liked where all the semi-twists and turns that they had. I liked the tomb. Skolas being... them reusing previous bosses, I don't mind. It made sense for the episode. Fikrul's new form, liked it. Crow's first real assignment as Hunter Vanguard, enjoyed that. I don't mind Aramis semi being redeemed. To be fair, she still hates us, so the Kell of Kells thing, that's debatable. I like how stuff is getting wrapped up in these episodes. Next episode's gonna be different because they have to set up for Apollo. But I do like the bow on some of this stuff, and this like teases for future things. But yeah, again, so that's my thoughts on the episode for now. I'll probably get more of my thoughts out in the next episode because I'm kind of doing this semi-last minute. So for now, again, thank you guys. I'll see you all in the next one. See you later.